How was Strings able to escape her bindings when she was caught by the dwarves? In the To Catch a Thief story, Ulrich and Kildrak were hunting Strings to claim the bounty on her. After giving chase, they were able to subdue and bind her in order to take her to the city guards. Now, Dungeons & Dragons doesn't have a defined rule on binding characters or escaping restraints, with different DMs taking different approaches. As such, there is no right way to handle characters being bound up, with pros and cons to different methods. The approach I take is that the escape DC is 5 plus a survival or sleight of hand roll from the captor. The captee can try to match this with an acrobatics or another sleight of hand roll. This allows players to develop their character skills as they level up, and gives the captor a small advantage to avoid it being too easy for every prisoner to escape. With this in mind, String's escape was dependent on her acrobatics and sleight of hand skills beating the dwarf's survival and own sleight of hand. For this example, it will be assumed that both characters rolled a 10 on a d20. Ulrich was the one who tied up Strings, of which his strongest skill is his sleight of hand with a +2. With a base value of 5, that creates an escape DC of 17. For Strings, her strongest skill is her sleight of hand with a +12. With a roll of 10, this puts her total roll at 22, which easily beats Ulrich's escape DC of 17. This shows that Strings was more likely to be able to escape her bindings than not, even with Ulrich's bindings getting a base of 5 adding to any DC he set. When the skills of these two characters are compared across different rolls on a d20, then it can be seen that Strings typically has a 75% chance of being able to escape any restraints Ulrich put her in. By himself, it was unlikely that Ulrich could keep Strings restrained for very long. Ultimately, it didn't matter anyway due to Strings' magic ring that she bought from Brammer in the Wanted poster video. This innocent looking ring can be transformed at will into a dagger, allowing Strings to cut her way free, much to the dwarves' chagrin.